everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share with you guys a bunch of new items that I picked up from Sephora. So this is going to be a Sephora haul and I'm going to be sharing with you guys a couple new products that have launched that I picked up, as well as a ton of skincare and a couple items that I'm beyond excited about. So let's go ahead and get started. The first item that I picked up was kind of a luxury item that I was super excited about. This is another Marc Jacobs brush. This is specifically the number 15, the shape brush, which is supposed to be used for contour or blush. And I bought it because I wanted to use my Chanel bronzer, and so I was kind of looking for like more of a flat brush that's really going to pick up the cream product really well. And yes, I went ahead and used it because I could not wait. I was beyond excited. So I used it a couple of times since I've got this stuff. And so this is what it looks like. It's flat on one side, really soft like the original one. If you guys saw a while back, maybe it was the VIB Rouge event sale, but I've got this one and I love this. This is the number 12, the bronzer brush. Oh my gosh, I love this one with the Chanel bronzer, and I really like this one with it as well so far. So I went ahead and picked this up because I love this one so much, so I couldn't resist. And I want to say this one was like $38, so half the price. Still exorbitant amount of money, but I was like, oh, but I love you so much. So I'm going to be trying this one out and see how I like it, but I have high hopes for it, and I think I will fall in love with it, which is not good. I should not be falling in love with a $38 brush, much less that $78 brush, but that's okay. So the next two items I picked up are brand new items that just launched over the weekend. On June 24th, the new brow line from Benefit fully launched. The full line was available at my Sephora, so I went ahead and picked up the last two items I was interested in the line that I hadn't already picked up or reviewed, and this is the Benefit 3D brow tones and the primer. So I got the shade number 4 in the brow tones, and these are kind of supposed to be kind of like the Gimme Brow, but yet supposed to give you a little bit of highlights at the same time. Kind of weird and interesting. So I got the shade number 4. They only have two shades, shade number 2 or shade number 4, and someone had wrote a review on Sephora online saying like if you were a shade 3 or higher in any of the other products, to go ahead and get the shade number 4. And so that's what I did, because I did have the shade number 3 in the pomade, and if you guys saw my review, I was kind of on the fence if I needed 4 anyways, so I went ahead and picked up shade number 4. It was just a little bit deeper. Shade number 2 was a little bit lighter. Both to me are kind of brown shades. Nothing was blonde, but the brown shade and shade number 2 was definitely a lot lighter, and this one was a little bit richer and darker. So I got the brow tones. I'm excited to try that out. Let me know if you guys want a review and demo those. I figured you will, but let me know for sure. So the next thing I picked up was the Bravo Conditioning Primer, and this is another really interesting product. This has two different ways you can use it. You can use it at night and let it sit overnight and kind of fluff up your eyebrows and just make them fuller and condition them, or you can use it as an actual primer before all your other brow products. So I thought that was really interesting. I definitely want to give that a go for like at least a week and see if it's just gimmicky or if it really does work, but I'm really excited about this. And so the next item I got was this Besame powder. I had kind of been eyeing this powder for a while, but had never seen the one I was looking for in my store. So I was super excited when I finally found it. By the little section before you check out, they usually have like these powders, and so I was super excited when I finally found the shade. This is the Brightening Violet Face Powder. Now they have like multiple different shades. They have a pink one, a purple one, a vanilla, and maybe like chai or something is the name. But they're all for the different skin tones, and so this one is for light to medium skin tones. They have medium to deep and things like that. So I got purple because this one's supposed to be brightening, so that one I'm going to use underneath the eyes to set my concealer to give it a brightening effect and to set it. So I'm excited I finally got my hands on that. I will definitely be using that all week and shop my stash. The next product you guys have seen me try before in sample roulette. This is the Korres Wild Rose Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial. And you guys know how much I enjoyed it that week. I tried it and I loved it. I still have a tiny bit left of that sample that I'm still using. So I decided to go ahead and pick up the smaller size. Whenever products or brands make some of their really popular items available but in like half the size, I tend to get those just so that then I can continue to try a bunch of new products, and I have tons of facials and things like that in my collection already. But I was like, but I love you, so I need you. So I was super excited when the half size was available. This is 0.5 fluid ounces or 5.1 fluid ounces, and I believe it was $19. So I went ahead and picked up the little size because I liked it so much, but yet then I don't have to commit to a full size when I have so many other full size products right now anyway. So I did really love that stuff, so I couldn't resist getting it. Again, I think that was kind of like near the checkout section to begin with. So the next item I picked up is a holy grail of mine, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. Now, if you guys can tell, I I have some color to me. Oh my gosh, I don't blend into walls right now. I'm so excited. So it's summertime. I've been going out to the pool. Like the weather over 4th of July weekend's gonna be nice. I intend on going outside and I'm just so excited. I'm darker. So I was like, okay, I don't have any foundations in my collection that match me whatsoever right now. Everything is like 5 shades too light. So I was like, I need to go buy a foundation that's kind of my summer color, but I don't want to do that in every single one of the foundations I own. So I wanted to get like one foundation that's gonna match me, that's my favorite. And so I picked the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation because it's full coverage and it's also really, really matte, which is great for me for summer. So I picked up the shade Light Medium Sand, which says it's light to medium skin tones with yellow undertones. So when we color IQ'd and matched me in the store, she said I was a medium sand, but we were kind of on the fence. Now I've gotten color since that last weekend that I bought this, but I still think it matches me in person pretty well. But if I get any darker, I might have to exchange it. I don't know. But either way, I was so beyond excited when I went in the store and I was like 6 shades darker than my original shade, which is like fair beige or light fair beige, something like that. So I looked it up online and I was like 5 shades darker and I was like, yes, because I was so afraid I was gonna go in the store and she's gonna be like, yeah, you're fair beige. And I was like, no, you don't understand, I've been going to the pool. So I was excited it was a new shade. So this is the shade hopefully that will match me all summer now that I've got a little bit of color. So I got that foundation. I love it. Definitely a holy grail of mine. Now all the rest of the items that I got in the Sephora haul are all skincare. I was like super into skincare lately. I kind of like ebbs and flows. Sometimes I'm like, nah, I got a lot of stuff I'm not interested in. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God, give me all the skincare. And that's kind of the mood I was in right now. And I think it's because it's summer and because, you know, I'm getting a little bit oilier and that, you know, just like all the being out in the sun is really dehydrating for your skin and all that kind of stuff that I was like, I need to focus on my skincare and get my skin looking right and all that. I'm getting some breakouts right now and things like that. So the rest of this was all skincare. So I had been trying an eye mask from Tony Moly the other night and I loved it. It was the little eye patch and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. So I decided to pick up 3 of the masks from Sephora. The little eye masks, and I want to say these are $3 or $5. I can't remember, but I think they're pretty affordable. So I got 3 of them. I got the Pearl Eye Mask. This one is Perfecting and Brightening. So the next one I got was the Rose Eye Mask, and this one is also Brightening and Ultra Moisturizing. So the last one I got was the Algae Eye Mask and Tonifying, which I did not think was a word. Tonifying and Detoxifying. So I had to limit myself. I was like, I am not going crazy. I really wanted to get like every single one, and I was like, no. Just get a couple, see if they work, and if they are really amazing, then go back and try a bunch because they have probably like 8 to 10 in the eye mask, the hand mask, the foot mask, the face mask. Like I love this line. They also have the overnight sleeping mask I love, so I'm finally trying the eye mask and really excited about these. Now the next 3 products are from Ole Henriksen. And 2 of the items are from the Grease Relief line. I got the Grease Relief Facial Water and the Aloe Vera Deep Cleanser. So I have combo to oily skin, but as I get older that my skin is changing. I used to be like straight up oily skin for sure when I was in high school, and as I gotten older, I'd say I'm more combo skin where I'm oily in the T-zone and my chin and my nose, but then kind of dry or normal on the outer perimeter. So I'd say I'm definitely oily skin or acne prone skin, but I'm not as oily as I used to. So I still kind of get like the oily acne prone skincare just because I feel like it helps with acne and adult acne and hormonal acne. So I picked up 2 of the Ole Henriksen Grease Relief products. The first one is the facial water, which is supposed to help purify and mattify with lactic acid, golden seal, and hops extract. And now this is kind of confusing. It says it's a facial water and it's a mist, but you really are supposed to specifically spray this one on a cotton pad and then put it on your skin with circular motions. And so it's not really a spray, which is interesting, but this is something I'm going to use at night. And then along with it is the Aloe Vera Deep Cleanser, which is a calming gel that cleans without stripping moisture. So I thought this would also be really great in the summer. Like I said, going outside a lot really dehydrates the skin, so I don't want anything else that's going to be a strong toner or cleanser or anything that's going to extra dehydrate my skin. That's the last thing I want right now. Now the other facial water I got was the Ole Henriksen Truth Facial Water. This is supposed to help energize and hydrate with mandarin, white tea, and pomegranate. You guys, this smells so good and refreshing, and it's perfect for in the morning, like right when you get out the shower or do your skincare. So this is the one I'm going to be using in the morning. Now this one you actually can spray on your face. Like I said, it was a little weird that green one you don't spray, but this one you do. But anyways, I'm super excited about this one in the morning. Now this last product I got, you guys, I'm beyond excited about. So I had heard a lot of really good things about the Sunday Riley line, and I just couldn't get into it because, like I said, I kind of like ebb and flow when I'm interested in skincare or not, and so I hadn't really been interested enough to really bite the bullet and spend like $100 on one item. So now that I was finally into it, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll get it. It's got really great results and really great reviews online. But what seriously threw me over the edge, if you guys watched Young, Wild, and Polished, I love her YouTube channel, but she snaps so much. Like, she snaps more than anyone else like that I watch, and I love it. So she has been snapping a ton about the Sunday Riley Good Genes lactic acid treatment, and so she's kind of been trying it out over the last couple weeks. And she said, like, at first she was skeptical, and then after like 2 weeks she's like, you guys, my skin's never looked better. It looks amazing, it feels amazing, it's so smooth, and I'm in love with this stuff. I can't stop using it, and I see results in a couple weeks. So I was like, okay, I'm sold. I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm going to get it. So the full size of the Good Genes or the Luna Sleeping Night Oil, I believe runs about $105, and I just could not see myself spending that on one item without for sure knowing if it's gonna work for me. So I decided to get this. This is the Power Couple Kit, Total Transformation Kit, that includes the Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment and Luna Sleeping Night Oil. These two together are supposed to work wonders for your skin and just really help, you know, smooth it out and get rid of texture and just make your skin look really, really fresh and new. So I was so excited to get this. This is $78, and you get half the size of the full size. So basically for $78, you're getting a full size of product from Sunday Riley. So I thought it was a good price, and I thought it was a good way for me to go ahead and try it out and see if I get results before going ahead and buying the full sizes of these. So I definitely will be doing an update for you guys, because I'm sure a bunch of you are interested in the Sunday Riley line and just are kind of like me and skeptical to spend that much money. So I definitely will be doing some kind of update specifically on this for you guys. I'm not sure if it's gonna be 2 weeks or 4 weeks. She saw results in like about 2 weeks. So if I see results right away like that, I will definitely share them with you. Otherwise, I'll probably wait till a good month has gone by and I've used this a ton and can really do a thorough review for you guys. But I'm so excited about this. Like, this is probably the item I was the most excited about in the Sephora haul. So I'm so excited tonight. I'm going to be using these products like nobody's business and start putting this in my skincare regimen. So those are all the items I picked up in the Sephora haul. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you've tried any of these products. I would love to hear your thoughts on the good, the bad, and what's worked for you and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye!